girls, welcome back to another episode of Bounce and Jump Kids TV. Today you can see that my friend Harley has a watering can. We must be doing something to do with water again. Maybe baptism. If so, let's do a warm-up that's water inspired. Okay, everybody up on your feet. Let's get jogging. Let's do some diving. Woo, snorkeling. I love snorkeling. I hope you guys do. Okay, let's do some more front crawl. Everyone in. Okay, now we're doing some starfishes. Everyone loves a good starfish in the ocean. Let's do some pufferfish. Okay, what an awesome warm-up. I hope you guys are so ready for today's episode.
Hi everyone, it's Hannah here from Kerith in Farnborough. I'm reading a passage for you today from Matthew chapter 3, verses 13 to 17. Jesus is baptised by John. At that time, Jesus came from Galilee to the Jordan River. He came to John and wanted John to baptise him, but John tried to stop him. John said, "Why do you come to me to be baptised? I should be baptised by you." Jesus answered, "Let it be this way for now. We should do all things that are right." So John agreed to baptise Jesus. Jesus was baptised and came up out of the water. Heaven opened, and he saw God's Spirit coming down on him like a dove. And a voice spoke from heaven. The voice said, "This is my son, and I love him. I am very pleased with him." I don't know about you guys, but I get really messy sometimes. I work in a school and I get covered in glue and paint and so much stuff that I have to have a wash. I have to wash my clothes. And here I've got a bowl of water that's going to help me get rid of all that yucky stuff. It helps me wash away all the things that I don't want anymore. Sometimes I get a feeling in my tummy too, and I don't want that yucky feeling either. So Jesus was able to have his baptism to show everyone what was the right thing to do. He had a clean heart, but he wanted to show us that it was the right thing to do to make our messy hearts clean. We love him and we believe that he is God's son and he is our best friend. And if that is something that you would like, you want Jesus to be your best friend, you can speak to your mummies and daddies, your grandparents, your youth workers, and they will help you to make that promise to Jesus whenever you feel ready to.
It's Anne here again, and I'm here with another craft activity based on this morning's story. Jesus is my salvation. This time it's a little bit different. I have chosen to make a butterfly because a butterfly signifies new life, and being Jesus' friend is all about having a new life with him. So let's get started. So this morning we are making a butterfly, and it's in two halves. Each piece of paper has one half of the butterfly and a sort of standing up panel. You can choose to either print out one with the writing on it and it's got the decoration on the butterfly wing, or you can choose to print out one that's completely blank and you can write on it if you want, or you can leave it blank if you want, and that means you can actually choose your own decoration for your butterfly. It is on card. It might work on paper, but you are going to have to stick it on cardboard to make it stand up because it will be too floppy on paper. So, first thing, print both pages out and cut around the butterfly, half, around the base and around the rectangle. You can leave off the feeler if it's too hard, and then colour it in. So I've got a verse on here which comes from the Bible, and it says, "If anyone is in Christ, they are a new creation. The old has gone and the new has come." So that's why we are doing that today. So here's one I've started colouring already. I love turquoise, so I've done mine turquoise, and I've started colouring in those patterns. I might do a little bit more, but don't forget, when you colour in your butterfly, you want them to be symmetrical, if you can remember. So whatever I do on one side, oh, there's a nice purple, I will make sure that I do it in the same place on the other side. Okay, and you can colour in the words if you want. I haven't coloured mine in, but you could do that. Now, we need to do some scoring. So, I have a ruler. I have got a special thing for scoring, but you could use the corner of another ruler. Don't use scissors unless they're really quite blunt, otherwise you're going to go through the paper. But what you need to do is to mark a line across here, down the body. And that means we can bend that like that, okay? And across the bottom, another scoring line on the dashed line, so that will fold under. That's going to make our stand, and that will be half the butterfly. On this butterfly, on the right wing, as I'm looking at it, you need to cut up only to the end of the line. Don't cut any further, because you'll cut the body apart. That will be bad. And exactly the same on this side, but this time you're going to cut down from the top to the point there. Now this one I've already, yep, that's ready to fold, and you can see that that folds backwards. Now we are going to slot the pieces together, and the wings will cross over. So you need to get them so that the bodies are upwards, and then, like this, they slot together. Push them together until the top of the heads match and the top of the bodies match. Now they're still a bit floppy, so at this point I'm going to use a tiny bit of glue. On the pattern it will tell you where to put it, but I'm going to just place a bit of glue here on this side of the head, just there, and that will stick down there. And on the bottom of the body, I'm going to flap it up and put a bit of glue there. Now, and press that down. Now at this point, you might need to add a face. I haven't done a face actually, just add a couple of eyes, because it looks a bit faceless otherwise. And we are ready to see if it stands up, hopefully. So it's going to fold backwards, they will stand up, and the butterfly is standing and flapping. And here is your finished butterfly. Hopefully yours will stand up like this. If you have paper, don't forget you'll need some cardboard on this. Butterfly's all right, but the stand won't stand unless you've got something strong to hold it up.
Hi boys and girls, hasn't this been such a good episode? I've loved learning about baptism, and I hope you guys have too. But until next time, see you later!